I'm Lauren from laurenslatest.com, and today in my kitchen we are making 9-layer dip. One of the freshest, yummiest things you could make. So, to start out, we're going to mash coarsely a can of black beans. And there's still a little bit of liquid on there, which is totally fine. And I'm just gonna gently mash them. This is probably going to be the biggest layer because I like, when you look at it, to be able to see all the layers. So we're gonna add our beans and then the next few ingredients a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller, a little bit smaller, so that you see everything when you're ready to serve. Okay, so those are our beans. The next thing we're going to add is some sour cream. I just like to dollop a few on the top. And then you have to be a little bit careful because they have a tendency to mix with the black bean mixture. So I want that outside edge of my sour cream to be white. So you just have to be a little bit careful as you're spreading it. The next layer is salsa. I'm just using a store-bought salsa that my family really likes. You can use whatever salsa you have. Again, pushing it out almost to the edge, but still enough, leaving a little bit of a white border from that sour cream. The next layer is cheese, grated cheese, and this is cheddar cheese that I am using. And we're not gonna go super crazy with this, and this is okay if it sprinkles a little onto the beans and the other layers, but we do wanna make sure we get it everywhere. So this was the easy part. The hard part is not necessarily hard, it's just a little time consuming, so we're gonna chop up our veggies. You actually want to chop all your veggies pretty finely because when you think about scooping with your chip, you don't want a big old piece of green pepper and no tomatoes or no onions with it. You want to make sure you cut it small enough so that when you're dipping, you get every layer on that chip. Let's do our tomatoes now. Again, we want to do it about the same size as our green peppers. Not too big, not too small. We're gonna cut open our avocado and dice that up so they're all the same. And then we're gonna throw those on top of our yummy dip. The next thing we're going to add is some lime juice. And lime juice adds a really nice tang to the dip, but also it prevents the avocado from turning brown. So I like coarse pepper. You can add whatever you like. So the last two ingredients we're going to add, scallion, I'm gonna slice this up, and then I'm gonna chop some cilantro. Just green and white little flecks on top. It can look so pretty. Where are my chips? I need to dive in. So good, so good. And just like that, you have a simple and healthy appetizer or snack that you can make ahead and serve whenever you need to. It's a great way to get your veggies in and maybe trick your kids into eating their veggies too. For this recipe for 9-layer dip and other recipes too, go to laurenslatest.com.